Hello Moment friends! Andang here for another LotRO leveling stream. This time we are going to be leveling hopefully to level 97, that is the goal anyway. And here's hoping we can do that. I think that it is a doable goal, we're the majority of the way there, and it is Welcome Back weekend, which is the perfect time to be doing more leveling, of course, as you can see here, plus 25% XP gained for pretty much every kill, so that is fantastic. And so we're now going to be going ahead and going into a skirmish, because if you remember, this character just does skirmishes for leveling, and so that's what we're going to be doing. So let's go to Store on Methedras and get this thing started. And welcome to Olay in the chat, nice to have you here. It has been a long time since I've done streams, but already seeing a lot of familiar faces here in the chat, which is fantastic. And JT, welcome to the chat as well. Nice to have you here.
South to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlanding hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain.
There we go.
She sought to raise an army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amnon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
Alright, here we go. Those rangers were in major stealth mode earlier, but we got them. Alright. Let's see here. Already up to the attack. Cool. That never gets old. Absolutely never gets old. Alright. Get the lightning NATO going here. Perfect. So on the landscape, the main reason I'm doing this is because on the landscape in Gondor, particularly Central Gondor with the whole Dawnless Day thing and the half-orcs and all the rest of the stuff, it gets really hard to be 4 levels under, and so I decided I need to be at least just 3 levels under, if not even less, so that is what we're doing here. Plus it's been a long time since I've done a stream, so here we are. Yeah, I'm sure my spirit shall wither before the eye, but in the meantime, why don't you just come back from withering yourself? There we go. Of course, as always, we're gonna pull like half the forest here. Oh gosh. Ah, never gets old. Oh, hello Ranger. It's supposed to be helping this whole time. Nice to have you here. Alright. Alright, and Neptune, welcome to the chat. Glad to have you here. And glad that you think they're fun. I think they're fun as well. Alright. Ah, a cry of rage sends a chill down your spine as one of Gwillian's lieutenants enters the fray. As if that hasn't happened thousands of times before. Alright. But this time's different, because you're scared. That's what the announcer guy's telling you. Alright. He's actually doing quite the number on armor, actually. Alright. Come on. go. Completed. Let's move along. Half Brinian? I just noticed that. Half Brinian, blood, ice, whatever. It's like half orc. You don't really want to know what the other half is, or half trolls, or any of that stuff. Might have misspoke earlier when I said, I think I said half orcs instead of half trolls earlier. I meant half trolls. Alright. Or that might have said hail. I don't know. I'm regretting this now on that other guy. No, I don't know. You can go back in the video and check for me. Okay, oh hey, there's two over here. Ah, yeah, it was hail. That makes more sense. That makes much more sense. Alright. Let's see, Deathmonger on the other side here. Do we dare pull it in? Of course we do, if we can see it here. Almost got the Deathmonger down, surprisingly. There we go. See, Hairball is so much more powerful when they get all of the soldier buffs and all that stuff. It is kind of crazy. And yes, the goats can be annoying. Alright. Go, got that. Does he have an arrow stuck in him? That's hilarious. Alright. Or she, I guess. I guess we don't know the gender of Grimm's. Anyway, continuing on. Alright, the last of Gwillion's minions. Come on. Wow, Hairball really is strong here. Okay. Because the main thing is, I've been fighting enemies like 4 levels under, and pets get like a huge debuff when you're doing that. Also, player characters do as well. But it's just crazy how much stronger they are when you're fighting stuff on level. Yes, we shall take control. And in some cases we were actually 5 levels under because there were some enemies there in Central Gondor that are 101, which is crazy and ridiculous, but that's how it is. Especially when there's like 2 more zones to come that are like regions before there's a level increase, so maybe even 3, I don't know. Definitely 2. Alright, come on. Oh goodness. He's still green somehow. Our healer guy. There we go. Here we go. Oh man. Alright. Time to claim this place, get all the XP once we finish the quest here, and be good to go. Ah, so good. We're gonna be 98 and 97 in no time. Fantastic. It'd be nice if it was 98 in no time, but I think I'm gonna have to hit 97 first. That's how numbers work. Alright. Let's go and do that one again. That one gave us quite a bit of XP there. So we had quite a lot of easy pulls this last time. I'm guessing this time, yep, not as many light bulbs. Alright. Okay. Airball, and then we'll take care of you. And we will go ahead and keep on chucking. Alright, and welcome Panda. Nice to have you in the chat here with us. Fantastic. Okay. Bring on the counterattack of light bulbs and undead things. They won't bother us at all. Alright, let's lead them back to the Rangers here so we can get them in on this action. There we go. Guess the tree's dead. Nope, it just hadn't spawned yet. Alright. Oh gosh. Hello. Came out of nowhere. Alright. And between my Banner Guard and the Rangers, healing is just fantastic through there. Alright, go ahead and pull those guys. Got a Shepherd of Filth here. So many of these guys, good grief. Alright, take care, Ole. Nice to have you in the chat here. Alright. We are going to take all this on. Yes, Gwillian, you have launched yet another counterattack. It shall not matter. We shall take down all your houses on the server. He doesn't look happy. Alright, come on. Probably should have saved that for the coming fight, but that's okay. How long is it cooldown on that? 5 minutes, alright. One shot at that one. Oh my goodness, it is ridiculous how overpowered that is. As long as you're on level. If you're under leveled, you are screwed. As I have found out many, many times in this last week or two. Been dying a lot in Central Gondor, but that's okay. Won't be a problem once we get this extra level here. Oh goodness, he's actually... We're gonna need to get some extra healing going here. Heal me, Rangers. You're my only hope. Okay, last two. Okay, awesome. Yes, destroy these interlopers. Oh gosh. They're doing so much damage. Oh no! He died. There we go. Took out him. Alright, we're gonna retreat and get back real quick. Hopefully we don't lose this skirmish. But see, I was telling you, that was gonna be a tough fight, and we would have wanted to have this, but we didn't get it. That's okay. It's 3% experience gain. Battles go well. And extra damage. Yada yada yada. Blah de blah de blah. So we need to take this and bring it down to our bar here. Okay, Rangers seems fine. This fight is the easier part of this whole battle. I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, I think one, maybe two more of these, and then we're at level 97. And then we'll start doing other skirmishes after we get to that. Okay. I mean, we are making really good time on these now. We got it pretty well figured out. Just basically don't die. That's pretty much what you need to know. If you get that, you're golden. There's Hairball. Could not see him behind the goat. Alright. Let's see, do we have any more? I guess we can use that. Anything else? Oh, I guess we got 3 more of those. Okay, cool. And by the way, if you ever want to join me in game, I am on Staff Dang with 1F, STFDANG. I'm just Intel in game, and if you're 4 levels or 5 levels under, or any amount above whatever character I'm playing at the time, in this case, you know, 91 or above, then you can actually join in game in group with me and help me level. Reason I don't go below is because if I add you to the group, then it'll make the group size larger, and it'll greatly slow my leveling time. Alright. Can't recruit more fellows here, it says, but we will be adding in them here in a moment. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yep, that would be the encounter. Davo, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. There we go. You guys are so screwed. Wow, we actually got two from that. I thought they were too far apart. Apparently not. That is fantastic. And Marijan, or Marian, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay, got just a few more here. By the way, nice to see some new faces in the chat. Haven't done one of these in a long time, and this is also at a different time than I normally do them, so nice to be meeting new people here in the live side of things. There we go. Claimed, and we are good to go into this last big courtyard here. And then, hopefully, we'll reach level 98. 7. I don't know why I keep saying level 98. I guess I really want to be another level higher. Alright. Select the right one. There we go. And that ended up being wasted. Great. So did that. That's annoying. Alright. Okay, another chill down our spine, but it's not a chill enemy. Alright, whatever. Come on back. Bearer blight, you shall bear your blight no longer. Because the rangers took care of you. Okay. I wasn't even targeting for him, but that AoE just happened to take him out. That was great. Fantastic. War Masters are so much fun. Alright, Imagines, what are your thoughts on High Elves? Well, I actually made a video on High Elves, talking all about that, but I can talk some more about it here. Basically, I don't understand why we're getting High Elves when we already have Elves, and some people think that their Elves are High Elves. I'm still waiting to see what they do with it, but right now I think it's a complete waste of Standing Stone Games' time. I don't see the point of it at all. But I am, still holding out. Maybe there is a good reason from a story perspective. Maybe the story they're wanting to tell is great. That remains to be seen. I cannot say the same thing for the Bjorning intro because that story was not very well fleshed out, I didn't think. But really, any of the intro stories are not the most fleshed out. And so, if they can create a really interesting story that somehow ties in with Mordor and things that are going on with Mordor, I think that would be pretty cool. If they don't do that, and there's not much story purpose or anything like that, then it's basically just an excuse for them to have a different type of elven character model, I guess, which seems to be what's driving this decision anyway. So, I don't really know why they're doing it. It just seems like a major waste of developer time when they could be fixing a whole lot of other things. And maybe it doesn't take that much time to do this, but I feel like that there's other things they could be doing instead, especially when they're making an entire expansion. Surely there's something else they could have figured out. I feel like it's more just a feature on a box than it is actually something that players want, and something that Standing Stone Games is really wanting to make, but I could be wrong. Behold your doom, okay. Alright, it has been a long time since I've read through some of these, as you can tell by my reactions. Alright, buddy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. We probably should have done that sooner. Definitely should have done that sooner. Alright. Okay, you know what? We're actually gonna fight these guys this time. Okay. Yeah, more of the Carrick in the Bjorning intro would be so cool. There was so much potential there, and they totally wasted it. And I wish that they'd actually go back and just revamp the Bjorning intro. I'd rather have that, honestly, than I would High Elves, to be quite honest. From what I know so far, which is nothing, basically. But I would be much more excited to see that be revamped than I would see High Elves. But, if they were hypothetically going to be introducing like a new dwarf race and a new hobbit race somehow, then I think High Elves makes sense because it's that extra category. But I think Wood Elves would have made way more sense. There's a lot more of them, and they're far more unique than High Elves are from the current Elves in LotRO. So I don't know what they're doing, but there was a lot of other opportunities for different types of races than just High Elves, but some people are really excited for it, and so for them, I'm glad that Standing Stone's doing it. But for everybody else, I don't know. It's just a thing. If it's not very good and there's not much story point to it, I hope they don't put too much time into it. Okay, let's go ahead and invite this person in. try 2 more times if this doesn't go through. And we'll continue on with the stream if that doesn't. Alright, LotRO Gamer 56, welcome to the chat. Question, can't get the stream to work. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It seems to be streaming out fine on my end. What are you watching the stream on, buddy? There, oh, level 18. That's fine. I'm just gonna send a message saying I'm doing a stream right now. Right, now for leveling, and need characters 91 plus. Thanks for the offer though. Alright, I am playing on Landerville server. And you can join me in-game by sending a tell to Staffdang, STFDNG with 1F. And we will get you all invited and good here. La Decteur, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Or Le Decteur, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And yes, have you tried turning it on and off again? That's always the question you ask first. Alright. Moreover, have you tried watching other YouTube videos? If other YouTube videos aren't working, then this stream will not work either. That's probably not the issue, but you never know. I know sometimes Flash needs to be updated and things like that. Teofil, welcome to the chat. Teofil says, is LotRO dying? Absolutely not. We're getting an expansion. We're actually getting the Mordor expansion in the summer, which is fantastic. And there's going to be an update before that and an update after that. So we're getting 3 updates with an one of those updates being an expansion this year. So LotRO is absolutely not dying. It is definitely on a fantastic path. It's actually moved away from Warner Brothers and Turbine and moved into an independent studio. And they're actually bringing in additional employees. So they're actually growing their team. So LotRO is the farthest from dying, at least right now. If the expansion doesn't do well, there might be a conversation to be had then, but right now things are looking on the up, and up for LotRO. So it would be a fantastic time to get back into the game and give it another try if you are interested. Alright, and Winston, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here as well. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now, but maybe later. Alright. Alright, and Mr. Pook, welcome to the chat. Lots of people here. That is amazing. Also, I'd say to keep answering the is LotRO dying question, from a community perspective, I'd say it is definitely not dying. Because the community, at least on my end of things, is actually growing in a big way. There's a huge Twitch growing community going on right now, and people just seem excited for the expansion. News outlets are starting to cover it more since there is an expansion this year, and it just seems to be a really good time to be playing LotRO. And if this expansion is anything like Pelennor Fields or anything like that, I think it has the potential to be really successful, and LotRO would then be able to continue growing even more. There's a lot less people in the management roles now, and so since they're an independent company, they care much more about the success of LotRO, obviously. And they seem to be putting more money back into the game directly, since they don't have Warner Brothers sucking all their money away, and they don't even have as many people above them as they used to have, which means that there's hardly anywhere near as many executives as there were at Turbine. And so I need to heal. and so there's actually less overhead for LotRO than there's ever been, even before they got acquired by Warner Brothers, because before they went into getting acquired by Warner Brothers, they were actually working on other games to try to get Warner Brothers interested and focused on investors and all that other stuff that they had to do returns on, and so they're actually in a much better spot, I think, right now, as far as putting money directly back into the game than they ever have, and so very good time to be a LotRO player. Alright, there we go. Yes, the housing update was huge, absolutely huge, and just big update. It allows you to move things 10 meters in any direction inside your house, so you can move furniture to other rooms, put them in corners, rotate them around however you want, even move them vertically up, so you could create like a platforming puzzle inside your house if you really want to. Possibilities are really big. There we go, we are very close to leveling up here. There we go, they'll take care of that. And yeah, YouTube and Twitch are important getting people into the game. Luckily, the new community manager does seem to have a focus on Twitch and also just on community building in general. They're doing a lot of things to just promote everything that's going on, which is great. Okay. Come on. Wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Alright. All that fire damage. Fantastic. Oh man, that is wonderful. Detector says he came after that lightning. Oh man. Trying to keep this family friendly stream, but there we go. Okay, let's see here. Just a couple more enemies to mop up here. Alright, the final one, and we got that off cooldown. We should be good to go here. Incur my wrath. Yes, destroy the interlopers. Oh no. Alright, we are so close right now. Let's see, just 27,000 XP to go. And the quest here will definitely do that, if not before. There we go, got one of the bats. Or Drakelings, or whatever you want to call them. Alright, looks like we're finding that one behind us now. So we'll just roll with it here. Right, let's finish off this last one here. Go ahead and heal up. Fantastic, didn't even need the big heal. Alright. She is beating up on that ranger. Alright. All that. See how much we need. 18,000. There we go. We're now level 97. And a decent way into it, actually. More than I thought we would be. Okay. Now that we reached our main goal here, we can be doing other things. Let's see here. Not really in the mood for the Moria skirmishes. Too much running back and forth there. Let's see, let's do this one. Protectors at Thangulhad.
What was once an important fortification of the enemy is now held by a small band of elves. The enemy seeks to reclaim their fortress, marching upon it in force. Fortunately, some of the ballistae and catapults there still function.
I think we actually do want everything here. Increases morale and power healed when using Sign of Battle Wizard's Fire on a flanked target. Well, we don't really do flanking that much, but I think it still works. We obviously want that. We could increase Cracked Earth damage, but I think it's more valuable to be going over towards stuff like this. Let's see what's over here. Improves potency of fire lore stuff. Frost lore. Storm lore. Earn storm lore. I think we could use storm lore. I don't know. I think these do way more damage. Yeah. Okay. Airball's 96. Let's fix that. This one is even more fun for AoE stuff, which is part of the reason I picked it. Honestly, I wish LotRO would more often have low morale enemies that are in mass numbers. They had different types of enemies that would do that previously. I think it would be cool to return to that. And don't make you have to kill like all 4 to get XP. Just make them all give you just less XP. And I would love that so much more. There we go. Check something real quick here. Nice. Thank you all so much for joining here. Nice to have so many people all throughout the chat, throughout the stream. We don't want the roving threat. CS Terminator, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. And why don't you use the ballistas? Because I just never have. I like to be killing all the enemies fully health when they come at me, I guess. I don't know. It's just more satisfying for me to have all of them still coming full health over here. Alright, Keg Master. Your time is numbered. First assault has been defeated. And that's typically Pineleaf's job, so that's the other reason. Alright, not what I meant to click on. Let's see here. So that's all the lore stuff. Healing stuff. I don't know, should I invest in character stuff? I feel like extra damage there doesn't really do much. Plus it costs morale, which is why I don't like using it too much. Just seems like it's not that useful of a skill when you have all these others that do so much more damage. Between Hairball and him just walking through the fire, he got totally owned through that. There we go. It does actually show where you are on the map. Sometimes instances don't. I think all skirmishes do, though. That's why I don't use ballistas. Alright. That was satisfying. Airball's got it. There we go. Down the road away from Dolgaldor, which would mean towards us. Where's this warg? There's this warg. We'll let all of them run past. And then we'll take on this guy. I know that's not the best strategy, but she'll be fine. There we go. Finish them off quickly enough anyway. Alright, Echo of Death. You're not really death, you're just an echo, so we're gonna take you on, no problem here. Oh gosh, she is really hurting now. Okay, come on. Okay, she should be fine now. Can we actually use, I don't remember, can we use heals on skirmish NPCs? Maybe. Oh, we need to use heal on ourselves. There we go. Oh yeah, we have to tell him to attack. Come on. There we go. Alex, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And yes, I should use the flame symbol thingy after using burning embers. Gust of wind. Here we go. Alright, Bearer of Blight. Your time has ended. There we go. Third assault completed. Alright, and Gonzalo, welcome to the chat. We are on the Landerville server. If you are level 91 or above, feel free to send a tell to Staffdang, STFDANG, and we'll get you added to the group here. Actually, it's 92 and above now since we are 97. But there you go, Landerville server. It never gets old. They all three win at once. That's the best. Alright. Melee him to death. Alright. Fourth assault has been defeated. You have a few short moments before the fifth assault starts. Alright, LotRO Gamer is still saying the stream is not working. I don't know, buddy. Everything on my end that I can do is set up properly according to the feedback YouTube is giving me. So I don't know what the problem is, but hopefully you can get it figured out. And I just realized that he can't hear me when I say that. So that's a problem as well, I suppose. Okay, let's get lightning here. So good. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK real quick here. Okay, here we go. Still alive, kind of. Okay. So that was kind of close. Kind of close. Oh no, not a lieutenant of the enemy. What would we ever do? Ow. There we go. Usually if YouTube has an issue with the stream, or an issue where it can't play a video or something like that for you, it'll usually give you a pop-up up at the top of your screen that'll tell you like you need to update Flash or something like that. Yes, you go on the catapults. Love looking at Dol Guldur. Awesome all the time. Incoming, yeah, no kidding. Alright. Okay, claiming it on up here. There we go. Fantastic. That boss fight's always just a little bit too easy. It's harder when you're in groups, but solo is just a little too easy. Yay, it remains a place that we have, and it's so great and awesome, and let's travel. Alright. Let's see here. No. Let's see. Yeah, let's do Attack at Dawn. Not my favorite skirmish, but it is one that I want to be doing today. I'm just in the mood for some reason. So we have been streaming for 1 hour now. I think we'll do another 2 or 3 skirms and then we'll call it. Okay, so I've had better pulls here, but this one's not the worst. Not quite the worst. I don't know why I emphasize that word when it's... Maybe it's the worst, alright. No, we've definitely had worse pulls here, but that one wasn't good. Alright, take care, Winston. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you again real soon. Alright, come on. This stinking blood arrow. Alright, so I guess we pulled too much there, but that's okay. Let's get the Stormkeeper. Okay, Bane player here. Come on! Quit with your interruptions. Okay, maybe this was not the best idea. I'm starting to think this was not the best idea. Okay, well, we could use that extra point now. There's gotta be something we don't. Skill inductions is a good. Fire damage is good. Lightning damage is good. Lightning storm is great. Lightning damage is good. Parry chance is all good. Staff strike will call down lightning, which is good. Ancient fire. Good, good. The burning ember pulses, also good. All this stuff is good. I don't think there's anything here that we would want to change. Alright, at some point we might switch into blue line, but not at the second. Goodbye. Okay, let's hang on. So that makes your pet live longer. That increases your damage. I think we actually want to respec so that we put 2 points into extra pet damage. Very quickly here. What's this one? Yeah, parry chance. We want that. There's so many. I feel like there are more points to spend in this red line than there is in the Champions red line. Alright, let's go ahead and increase pet damage there. Hopefully that makes a difference. And everything should still be where it was. I hope. Oh. I think everything's where we left it. If not, then we're screwed. But that's okay. We invested in our pet. And then we didn't even summon it. Alright, here we go. That extra 5% damage should be a big help here. Okay. Okay, Pale Trapper, time to die. Like, seriously. It is long past your death time. Alright. Good. It's all these archers that are really hurting us. They do so much damage. There we go. Where is this guy? To retake the eastern gate. And the counterattack has been launched. Stop it with the stuns, people. There we go. Now it's secure to brace on. But we're going back to kill this guy. Because we can. All of these new skills. Have to mark on there. There we go. Let's actually take on this other side, and then we'll make our way all around and take care of everything else. Go away. Go away. There, you went away. Alright. I don't remember being stunned this often. This is ridiculous. I don't know if it's just that we're at a higher level now and they do that more or what, but I don't like it. Almost there. Go, extra damage, hairball. I think extra damage hairball really does help quite a bit. I mean, that's... Hairball already does a ton of damage, and this increases it by 5%, which is just crazy for that upgrade does. If we can keep this going, that'll be insane. What's later on here? Critical chance and damage, you can increase it even more. That is crazy. Eagle friend, it would be alright. I mean, it'd be cool to have an eagle, you know. Extra fire damage and other stuff. Inner flame. I remember inner flame. From back in the old days, before they did all the trait tree garbage. So it's not that bad, but it's not as good as I think they thought it was going to be. It's nice for a change at first, but I don't know. I've gotten tired of skill trees. Based on how this skirmish has been going, I think it's good to go ahead and pop that. And we'll use it in the boss fight that way. There we go. You've secured the area. Now you can seek the Goblin Scouts. Because the whole point of taking on this entire camp is just for these Goblin Scouts so they don't find Estel Din, which is kind of crazy. Alright, stop stabbing my soldier here, buddy. I know there's an encounter, but we're already here. Gonna ignore the Goblin Scout, which is the first one the Ranger gets anyway, and we should be able to take them out. No problem here. He's like, I may have caught this Goblin Scout, but I shan't catch the next one. Okay, buddy. You're right outside there. Surely you can do a decent job. There we go. One more skirmish, I think. Yeah, we might want to get to 97.5 just to say we did. So, let's see here. Rescue Nûrz Gâshu is next, of course. Another challenging one, kind of challenging. Not so much solo, but in groups it can be very challenging if you don't
Taken by
know
some
what you're doing or you
madness,
get unlucky.
Golodir has ventured into the rift. The air is thick
Alright,
with
let's
menace,
continue along
and the
here.
stench of Thangulhad lingers.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, we gotta protect him now. Yes, you found its one and only weakness somehow inside that giant thing. Alright, let's continue along. I always wondered if you can actually outrun those funerals from popping up. I think that there's invisible walls or something. I don't know. But you could probably somewhat break the instance if you did that wrong somehow. Hey, completed Warg Slayer. That's awesome. Yes, you found the weak spot. Hang on. Yes, such an excellent hit. Of course. Alright. Attack the Echo of Death. There we go. Let's continue along. I mean, if you had a speed buff, you could probably get there in time, I think. Yes, quickly! There we go. Oh. Alright, one more. And then we're good to go inside, do the boss fight, and we should be good to go. Ah, yes, the weakness. These waves are much shorter than I remember them being, but that's probably because we're doing it solo here. I'm used to duo. Okay. Don't ever forget to summon your soldier there. Very important. This is the fight that's really challenging in groups, and also one of the longest dialogues in the game. This and like the Dol Guldur final instance. Yeah, that part's short, but later on it's longer, and your soldiers can just go right into the lava. See how deep it is out there. Alright. I like how they tease you of like the larger group content even on solo. Oh hey, we need to talk to you. Okay. Yes, continue to talk. That's great. Okay. Alright, finished. There we go. But we're not finished because it's not over yet. But we're close. Yes, we know you're tormented and it's all horrible and Angmar's evil and yada yada yada. You're no ranger. Well, I think the rangers disagree. Yeah, he's out to deprive us, clearly. Yes, ride to the aid of Aragorn. So the time has come at last. That's right, Mustache Man. Oh man, you look evil. You do not look happy about my soldier being there. Alright, completed. There we go. Travel now. Alright, we got time for one more here. That one did not give much XP compared to the others. Very interesting. Alright. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to go into the Icy Crevasse. Or Crevasse, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Go into the Icy Crevasse to do Icy Crevasse, maybe. Oh, there's two of them, of course, because it's Icy Crevasse. Alright. He got blown away. Oh, man. Animations on Lore Master are so much fun. There we go. Yes, the first canyon has been cleared. Move on up here. And we got a Deathmonger. Okay, apparently we're just gonna pull everything. That's great. Okay. Okay, go attack the Echo Death Airball. And Airball died. And we're about to die because we weren't paying attention. Icy Crevasse indeed. Alright. Summon Airball just in case we need him. Oh no, your Rohirric Guardsman light leggings are damaged! Oh, how will we ever pay for it? Well, not with Mithril coins, I can tell you that. Okay. This is on cooldown for another 15 minutes. Not good. And we are still in combat. Go ahead and take out all the ads here first. There we go. Guess you have to be in range to do that. So we could have lived earlier. Alright. We had the target thing earlier, but I don't know why it has that pop up when it's an enemy, not an ally. Okay. Now we can press on. We forgot to summon our soldier. We will take care of that now. There we go. Alright, and Mr. Alex Man, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Go, Hairball. One more up here. There's the third canyon. The cave is just beyond. Go for airball. I like how it's melting there, which it's supposed to, because that's not the animation, but it's just funny that we're using fire right by this and there's melting going on. I think, anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and take on this boss here. And eat some food while we do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, success. There's a lot of fire. I love it how there's, you know, fire and ice meeting here. So cool. There we go. Just a little bit further. And you know, a whole boss fight or two. And then we're good to go. Yes, I'm sure the last refuge of the Rangers shall fall, blah, blah, blah. Heard that before. He has no idea how many refuges the Rangers have, apparently. But we shall not tell him that. Yeah, you look angry. Need some Neosporin, apparently. And we wasted lightning once again. For breaking your concentration. Okay. Alright, yeah, you go running. We'll stay right here. Something that does extra. There we go. Decrease the critical rating of the enemy. Mr. Alexman says, Andang, you should arrange some live raid walkthroughs, even if it's tier 1. Raiding's not really my thing. That being said, I have done raiding in the past, but if you are a raider wanting to see raiding stuff, recommend Bloodborne. He does a lot of raiding stuff all the time. He's over on Twitch, and he also has a YouTube channel. And at some point, he should be returning to doing streams again. Okay, now we just need to burn this guy down and resummon Hairball, apparently. Come on, come on. There we go. Now just the crazy elephant remains. Or elephant, or whatever you want to call it. Mammoth, I guess, is actually the correct term here. There we go. Item level is 60 on that control point, so if you want to take one home with you, guess you need to be level 60. Alright. Loot all that. And I guess we just take the exit slide. I forgot how that works. But there we go. Okay, so that does end our stream. As you can see, I've made my way into Central Gondor. Episodes about that will be coming out this coming week, and I plan to continue on throughout Gondor, and probably won't do a leveling stream until I reach the over level 100 content, or if I reach another wall like I had this time, where all of a sudden content's much harder and I need to get that extra level or two just so I can take on the foes. But for now, I think we are good to go for more episodes of the epic story coming up. But that's not till next time. Thank you everyone so much for joining in. We've had a very lively chat throughout. I really do appreciate you guys showing up for these. Thank you everyone who will be watching this later as well. Really do appreciate everyone who watches my content, everybody who shares, likes, and is subscribed. It really all does help grow this channel and helps us continue to just be getting more and more traffic and really promoting LotRO and the other games I play. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more content.